Right, here we go. Adjust the levels a little bit. Welcome, welcome, welcome. No one is here. Okay, I'll post this up in the Discord, and then we will move forward with unmasking the final ratings for the Season 6 draft for the Legend Bowl Championship League. All right, posted up in the Discord. So first, quick orientation to how this sheet works. Draft class is loaded into here. That includes practice squad, undrafted seniors. That flips over to the prospect sheet. Prospect sheet has some maths involved, sets percentages for different stars of players. I'll zoom in a little bit so that a little more can be seen. And then that goes to the draft roll. The way that the draft roll works is, and I have this locked so that once the roll happens, that there won't be a mistake. You can type anything, so like Green Bay sucks. When you type anything, ta-da, the draft rolls. We are going to be rolling for each round, 1 through 6 plus compensatories, and the practice squad players. So that's the system. What I'm going to do is actually one more thing about this. So we're going to roll the draft, and then that feeds over to the modifieds rating sheet, which is going to become the players players text file that we will then upload into the game, and then we're going to start making the mod. So that's kind of the next step. Is we're going to make the mod after we roll the draft or start making the mod. I'll put all these players into the salary sheets. What I'm going to do for this is I'm going to hide this like so. I'm going to hide it, and then I'm going to roll, and then I'm going to uncover it. So I'll see there's a few people here, making sure that we're doing this right. Oh, I gotta say, it makes me nervous. Okay, here we go. Hide that column. And then what am I gonna type here? I'm gonna type up only good rolls, please. All right, that is it. It has been rolled. Now comes the unboxing. Yes. And this is what we are dealing with. This is the roll. Oh man, I'm glad that Toilolo didn't bust. That 2-star rating had me nervous. First bust, Cherry Garcia busting. Archie Green busting. First gem is Lyndon Wiley for the Union. Squirt Turtle's a gem. Giovanni Gutzmer is a gem. DeJuan Gifford, gem. Super bust, Jamaric Facison. Too bad for Jamaric. I like him as a player. Tank Miner, that's my guy. He's a bust too. That's okay. Pig Manning Jr., okay, hopefully making up for old Burgundy from last year being a bust. Get into round 2. Josie Marlowe, Jervin Mitchell, Otha Harrow. He's going to struggle in the league. He's not fast already. The bust isn't going to help him. Sturgill Van Meter is a gem, coming out of Big Wham. Cougar Patch, bust. DeWitt Fonstorn, bust. Ja'Kai McCarty, gem. Got some more gems coming through here. Avery Velvet, sorry Gunder. He is 1 star though, so you kind of got to see that coming. Ooh, in the very first diamond, Sawyer Burkhead, halfback Gold Coast, only 20 years old, rolling diamond. That's a big deal. Any other diamonds in the draft? Not until we get down to Dick Winters. There you go, Dick Winters, Dick Diamond Winters. How about a day? Old Dick Diamond Winters. Yeah, Brewster, Shepard, Huffman Lash out of Pointer State's the bust. Super bust, Jamel Jameson from Fazbear. That's too bad. I'm going to have to go back and see who I drafted. I don't even remember. Ooh, round five's got a bunch of busts. J.C. Macias, Ty Thompson, Calvin Chapman. Got some more diamonds in here. Jamie Morris, Modesto Felton. And that, ooh, we got a diamond in the compensatory. Charleston Skipper, Alaska State. How did my dude at fullback do? Deontay the Boss Voss. I know that he's mine. When did I take him? Third round? Boss Voss, where are you at? Okay, normal. I'll take it. I'll take normal. I'll take normal. Normal's good. Not a lot of super busts. I'm happy about that. I was really nervous. Sometimes you roll these drafts and it's just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened. This is actually pretty. This is pretty not too bad. We got 1 super bust in the first round, none in the second round, none in the third round, 1 in the fourth round, and then you get into the fifth and you can't super bust in the sixth, but it is what it is. We get down into practice squads. We're going to have some good players or some decent players on the practice squads. I'll work on getting those sorted out. Not all these players are going to go to the affiliate teams. We got to do some balancing. You can see, like, Pentex only got 2, Pointer's got a whole bunch, and so we're going to make sure that everybody's got more or less the same amount of practice squad players. We'll do a randomization for balancing, just a random roll, and just go down the spreadsheet and count 1, 2, 3, or whatever the random roll is, and then cut that person over to the other team. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of undrafted players. There were a couple hundred, but 16. I think that that's going to come out. I think all of us are going to have somewhere between 18 and 20 players on our practice squads, and so I'll work on getting those all sorted out. And that's that. I don't have anything else for you. I see the Discord's popping off. Let's see what Jake is saying. Archie, yeah, Jake, let's take a look at that though. So here's Archie Green. Hey man, his speed's still 90 and he hasn't gone through training camp yet. So, even though it's a bust, it's not that bad. Man, I'm really glad about Toy Lolo. I was nervous. I mean, a gem would have been great, but the fact that he didn't bust, he's going to come into the league looking good. What happened with the other quarterbacks? I'm going to just control F quarterback. Anything exciting? Gutzmer's a gem. Vasquez is normal. Dove's normal. Reese Greer's normal. Normal. So not a lot of action on quarterbacks. Other modified ratings. This is post-draft roll ratings. Yeah, I'll pop it into the. What I do want to do real quick is, in case there's an accident that takes place, I want to archive this. Modified ratings, archive, do not edit. And I'm going to just drop that. Whoops, what just happened there? What in the hell did I just do? What did I just do? I think I just. Oh, geez. Yeah, understandable. Okay, let's try that again. Modified ratings, final. I'm just going to do that. Drop this here. Oh, There we go. All right. Don't mess with this sheet. What? Uh, what in the world? Hmm. Back out of that. God, this is where I'm gonna mess something up. Let's try that again. Control C. Modified ratings final. Let's drop it right here. There we go. Okay, everything's archived. I think though I probably better because I see that this is still connected to draft class and all that. I probably better post it. Let's see. Control C. Control V. It's big. So it takes a second here, and I'm going to paste the values only so that the format is not connected, and this spreadsheet is now separated out entirely. So these are all just raw values. They're not connected to anything. They won't change. These are the ones that I'll copy and paste in. I'll post this up to the chat so that people can play with it if they want to. And yeah, that's that. I see here that I kind of okay. There we go. Anything else? Dick Winters Diamond. Yep, Diamond Dick Winters. Yeah, Archie Necessary Sacrifice. Is bust -1 to everything. Yeah. I think it's like. Let me look. Prospect. I posted it in the chat a couple days ago, but I think I have it. I think. Okay, so diamond is +4 skill, add 2 to all ratings. Gem is +2 skill, add 1 to all ratings. Normal is just flat. Bust is -2 skill, -1 to all ratings. Big bust is -4 skill, -2 to all ratings. So that's how that all works out. Um, Squirt Turtle should be 91 speed. Squirt Turtle. Modified ratings. Squirt Turtle. 90. Draft roll. Squirt Turtle. Normal. Draft class. Squirt Turtle. Speed. Nah, man, he's just 90. I don't know. I copy and pasted this straight over, so not sure. But he probably will be 91 speed after training camp, especially considering he's got IQ of 92, work ethic 41. He probably will be 91 speed or 92 or something like that. Um, yeah. All right. That's that. I'm going to log off. I'll post this up so that you all can play with it, look at it. Probably, you know, if you're going to mess around with it too much, maybe make a copy of it just because well, here, actually, here's another way to do this too. We can just archive this also so that we don't lose it. Oh, stupid thing. Control V. Rename this to final roll. Do not edit. Modified ratings. And then what we can do is now that all of that is archived, I'll play around and unlock these ones, and you can mess with this. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. One thing that you'll notice, I don't know how this happened exactly, but Squid's got this kind of built-in star rating thing, which is going to come in really handy for rating future draft classes. But I did notice discrepancy between the star ratings that we had drafted based on and the star rating that was coming out in the auto star rating generator. So I went through And these are the ones from the draft board. And then I went through and hand calculated to make sure that the rolls that we were going to get were according to the stars that we drafted. That was the only. I like the auto generator. That's cool. It's based on these soft skills, and then it assigns the, and then it assigns it. But it needed to make sure that what we were dealing with was accurate, based on what we drafted on. So that's that. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night. Yeah, I bet it is confusing. And you can't even hear me. Yeah, okay. All right, peace.